everybody? How's it? Hope everybody's all good. What a week I've had. I can't remember if it was on my last video or not, but you know, obviously I had documented I had issues with my liner, where it was leaking, and fair enough. Well, I found a tear on a seam, which, you know, what the fucking hell was the seam doing there? But anyway, and that's where the leak was coming from. So I just couldn't chance it. So I've ordered myself a rubber liner. It's a bit thicker, so much better quality. And the company I bought the original liner from, said liner, showed them photos of it all, and an explanation, and their response was, guarantee is invalid because you've cut the liner. What the fuck? What do you mean cut the liner? And I've spoke to several of my koi mates out there and talked to them about it, and they're going, that seems a bit fucking weird to me, you know, so that ain't right. And I've given the guy a chance to put things right, you know, and he hadn't so far. And so I think I'll give him one more week with a couple more emails, and then I shall naming and shaming him, really, because I don't think it's right. You know, I paid 100 quid for a liner. It's not King's ransom or anything like that, but it's the principle of it, isn't it, really? You know, the grief it's caused me over this past 2 weeks is like, fucking stress right out. I had to remove the fish and put them into the temporary pond for a week whilst I was sorting things out. Yeah, so things are all right. Yeah, a couple of shout outs to a couple of new koi mates. Kopi, how are you, my friend? Hope you're getting over the old 2 bob bits, bud. I know you've been a bit under the weather. Mad Dog with your quantum pint glass. That takes some fucking drinking, I know. That's a serious drinker, that is, bye. And Pete from West Brom Koi. No, Pete's a lovely guy too. And we were talking with a mutual friend from Westcliff Koi. And Mom went, so then Pete, where are you from? Let me think. West Brom Koi. Let me think about that one. Ronnie, love you, my handsome. Fucking legend, you up. So yeah, I'll spin you around and show you what's what. Right, guys. Got the shiny new rubber liner in place. With a couple of folds in it, but do you know what? So what? Quality of the liner, so much better. And also, whilst I was at it, what I've done is extended the height of the window, because I bought this glass from eBay when I was originally doing it, and I must have had about, you know, maybe 9-10 inches of the window below the sleeper height. I was just worried about the weakness of it all, so I thought, fuck it, let's give it a go, put some extra bolts in there and to support it. And now I've got a lot deeper window now, so I can see the fish more. So I'll be leaving these clamps in for the rest of the day. Yeah, thanks to Davey from where's Davey from again? Let me think. Where's Davey from again? Black Country Koi, of course it is. Haven't you, Davey boy? Haven't you? So everything's all good. Fucking don't go nuts, because like I say, there's either a cat up there or the birds sit along top of the fence and it drive around the fucking twist. Hello, Robes. Hey? Hey? Good girl. Right, yeah, so yeah, all the fish are out of that pool there, these bins. So luckily I didn't lose one. Ruby, what are you doing? Told you that. Fucking, I think I'm gonna have to put something up there because I can see her going in. Wait. Yeah, you. But yeah, I'll show you the fish that I've moved across. I've measured them and had a bit of a chat about them. So I'll put this on there and hope you guys enjoy it. But yeah, I'll spin you around, talk to you in a minute. First one we go in, Akamatsuba from Mark's Country Koi. He's weighing in, size up 23 cm. Bless this little cotton sock, so he's going to remeasure him. Yeah, got a lot of hopes for this one. Benny Kikikuru, I think. Got it from Neverton Koi, and that's based in Newton Abbot, or near Newton Abbot in Devon. He's coming in at 22 cm now. Look at that, 22, 23. Right, this is my Shiro. Got this from a lovely chap near Bristol, a guy called Sam. Lovely guy, got a lovely pond. Not sure where the fish originates from, but I thought I'd give it a go and see what happens. He's coming in, what, 21, 22 cm. Right, it's another one. Got this from a guy from my local town of Ilfracombe. Apparently it's from an Adam Buyer spawning. It's about 12 cm. Quite like the markings on it. Just see how it goes. There's a common row. If I got that wrong, please put me right. There's some lovely little markings on it. Right, this is a Vlad. Now Vlad, the lad, I had him when I I've got him from an eBay purchase of several fry when I very first started, and he's the only one I've got left that I wanted to keep. When I had him in an indoor tank, he was a really ugly looking thing, quite scary looking as well. So I thought, right, I'm going to keep hold of you, so we'll see about 20 cm. Yeah, so I'm going to keep hold of Vlad the lad. Right, this is one of my favourite goshki I've got at the moment. I got this from Stuart from Oki Koi. I can't remember the name of the breeder now, but it's Japanese. By the looks of it, I think he's about, what's it going to be? 21, 22 cm. Yeah, development of this one so far is really good. When he's in the pond, he stands out. Yeah, beautiful looking fish. Another one on my goshki. Got it from some guy on eBay. Yeah, hopefully it will turn out alright. He's quite small, he didn't grow on much at last part of summer. I think he's about 17 cm. Yeah, see how it goes this summer. Yeah, bless him. Another Goshki. Got this one from Netherton Koi again. I'm pretty certain this one, I think Rob told me it's from Coda. So yeah, it's at 16, 17 cm. Again, a slow grower, but I love me Goshkis, so he's gonna have all the time in the world. Right. This is another Goshki, clearly. Got this one from Mark's Country Koi. Fingers crossed for this one. Hopefully, with like Goshkis, have got a lot of developing to date. Yeah. So I think he's about 21 cm. That's what I'm putting them down as. Right, it's my Asagi. Or Brett from Kiri Koi reckon thinks it is. So you got to come and collect it. Your Northern Monkey. Right, so this one's about 30 cm now. I got it from Vince from Twisted Koi. Let me have this one. Bless him. He's coming on absolutely a treat. Yeah, beautiful fish. Thank you, Vince. And he's, yeah, 30 cm. Right, this is my lemon Harawaki. I got from Rob from Netherton Koi. I have to look at what the breeder is, but I got him as a 10 cm, maybe 12 cm fish. It's, other than me Goshkis, I've got my eye on this one. I think it's a beautiful fish. Obviously about 24 cm now. Some lovely markings on it. Oh, I think so anyway. Right, this is my Deutz Kohaku. Unfortunately, back end of the summer he developed a shim on the top of his head. I was going to get rid of him, but actually the luster on it is absolutely superb. Don't know if it shows on here, but yeah, I got this one from New Forest Koi back in March. I got him, he was like 23 cm, and now he's touching 30, so not bad bit of growth over the summer. Yeah. Right, here we have Rosie, my chocolate chag, by far the biggest fish in the pond. I call it she. She's comes from Sam again. He said he got her from Cuddlebrook Farm. She's a beauty. She's a big girl. I think she's nice eye, yes eye. Yeah, beautiful girl. Right, this is my Tancho Goshki. Got it from my mate Scotty Jackson. Thank you, Scotty. I think it's just touching 30 cm. Yeah, in the summer it goes quite dark actually, and lightens up in the winter, which is interesting. Right, this is my Issa shower. I got from Netherton Koi back in April time, I think it is. 23 cm I think I got it as. Yeah, touching 31 cm now. Beautiful fish. Again, I think so. Right guys, my Karusha Koi. I've got another one from Netherton Koi. When I got this one, it was again, 10 cm. The growth on this one was absolutely immense. It's now 33 cm. Early last summer, well no, spring. Yeah, can't believe it. You know, maybe 12 cm when I bought it, something along that, 10, 12 cm. It's quite small. Yeah, now 33 cm. Amazing growth. Right, this is my Shisui that I got from a good friend of mine, Lee Ramsey. I'll be doing alright, Lee. Unfortunately, Lee left the hobby for a little while. Yeah, so sooner you get back into it, the better, Lee. And this is Claude, well, he calls it Claude. I'll call it Claudio now, and it's pushing 31 cm. But believe it or not, this is Hajero. I'll call him Dave. This is my very first koi. I got it from Maidenhead Aquatics. Dave goes very black in the summer, and like last winter he was a browny green. And this year he's just gone more browny, but it looks like he's had a few scrapes this winter, so I'll have to keep an eye on Davey boy. And this is my bunny Kikakuru. If I got that wrong, please put me right. Got it from New Forest Koi last spring. 23 cm he was, and now he's 30. And it's beautiful fish. Right, so we got another shower. This one here I got from New Forest Koi with two of the others, my Kuaku and my Bunny Kikakuru. I think this one's pretty much doing the same, really, touching 30 cm. Still think it's got a hell of a lot of development to go on it. Time will tell. What do you guys think? Yeah, there's another shout out I want to give somebody as well. Is Jamie from Keeping It Koi. I've not met Jamie in person yet. Hopefully we will this year, Jamie. You know, with Jamie, I've reached out to him a couple of times asking questions, and being a top bloke, he's come right back and helped me out. You know, like I said, I've never met him before. He didn't have to help me out, didn't have to acknowledge me, but he did, and that says a lot about the bloke, really. So you know, I think in this koi world, there could be a lot of bitching going on. I can't be doing with it, really, to be honest with you. It's get a life in it, personally. But yeah, Jamie, thanks a lot, my buddy, and obviously we'll be speaking a lot more, and hopefully catch up soon, my handsome. All right, so take care, my bud. Having ya. Yeah, last thing I'll say on about liners. I know I've said it in a couple of the other liners before. Is that if you want to get yourself a liner, well, if you want to do your pond out there, guys, either fiberglass it or box weld it. That's the 1 and 2s for me. Or failing that, get a rubber liner. Do not go for the cheap shit, because it will, more times than not, you'll probably get away with it, but from time to time it will bite you in the ass. And if I can save a few people out there having a bit of heartache, then so be it. Alright, I don't know if you can notice, it's that way, isn't it? But I brought out one of my signs, which Martin from Devon Koi Pond, I think it's Devon Koi Pond, is made for me. Thank you, Martin and Margaret. I've got a few others to put up as well, but I've just lent it against the shed for a minute. Have a look. I might not put it down, might put it a bit further over, but we'll see. But I hope you guys like it. But yeah, have a great rest of the week, guys, and I'll catch you all soon. Take it easy. Thank you for watching Popsy's Koi.